Okay, so I cut out a design paper that fits completely the inside cover, and that is my working space for now. And I cut out a bunch of photo frames with a hinge, and I want something different with a waterfall. And I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but I saw something here and there, and I'm just going to try it out. And I have no plan. I am just go with the flow, and I just see what happens. So join me. Okay, then first watch. You are be warned. Please watch it first. If it does not work out, I still can grab another piece of paper. I would say you can use a carved piece, but that's not exactly the same size. It's a little too short, so I do not do that. So fingers crossed that oh, this is fingers crossed that I will do it right away. Good. Now the meaning is that we do different flippity flops. Well, flippity flops, not flippity flops. Different flippity pages with these photo mats. But then in a different order. We're going to use landscape, we are going to use portrait shapes. So it's really, I'm just going to see how it goes. But I do like to keep one place open to have a little decoration. So I'm just going to start, and I'm just going to see what happened. So I'm just going to start with the first one, and this is a landscape with an opening to the left. And I'm just going to mark where I want this to be in. And let's see what happens. Okay, let's grab my little ruler and my cutting knife. And just see what happens. Now pay attention on that marks, Diane. I'm not warning you, I'm warning myself. It should be not the first time that I cut the wrong incision. Okay, where is my scissor? Because I want to cut just a little angle off. Right here. Okay, put this in here, like we already know how we do this. Okay, make my bottle of glue ready. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay, now turn your page. Put some glue on. Secure it and take some tape. Okay, first step is done. Check. Alright, next one. Where should we make the next one? I have no clue. But perhaps it's nice to do two. Oh my gosh, where are all my... These are all... Oh, here it is. This is another landscape, and perhaps it's nice to do this on the opposite side. So we still have this open. I hope I can promise myself that. in a minute too. So, okay, make 2 marks. Grab your ruler. Why am I always having you lost? Keep in my sight, please. I think it's because it's a clear one. It's a clear glue. But I really love the size, but it's a clear glue. A clear glue. Oh my gosh! No, a clear ruler. Of course. Diane, you're crazy. I know. Today I am a little crazy. It's almost weekend. Yeah, it's Friday night when the boys are going to their gym. Then I have a little free time, and then it's the choice to be laying on the couch and watching Netflix series, or just going upstairs and craft a bit with you guys. Well, that option is easy to make, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, let's see. Now I want a portrait style, and where do I want this? Well, we have a complete page to ourselves. So we do this to the right, and then the other one. Well, no, I want this to keep clean. I want that piece for, let's say, wait just a second. If I do this, then I still have this piece, and I still can use this one. Okay, yeah, I first go with this one, but I don't want this to go down. I want this to go up. What do you think? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I notice that this little corner is nice and set. Okay, yes, I'm just going to eyeball that this is straight. Yes, it is. Okay, then make a mark. Keep an eye on that mark. Turn your page and cut it. Mark 1, mark 2. Here we go. Okay. This is really fun. Just go with the flow. And see where it goes. Okay, grab your portrait one, cut the corners. Should have done that earlier, but why? I think it's a nice set. Okay, now flip it over. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I want one at here, because this flips to the right, it does not bump anything. Okay, let's put this close and this one, so we can see where I want it, because of course I want to make the outside nice too. So what if I put this right here, then I have a nice shape here. Yep, like that. So I'm just going to line this up with this guy and then make 2 marks, and then we can make another incision. Keep it straight. Let me see. This is straight. This is. Alright, just cut it. Alright, let's cut a little off. Flip it over. Okay, yep, I like how this turns out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's see if we can do more. This is still not going anywhere. So we can put one, well, it could be, but then I don't have that little corner right here. Then I have to go really low, and I don't want that. That's not nice. Okay, but you don't have to see it. And if you don't want to see it, you can hide it. So this is still the base, but we still have place to put one in here. Even getting it closer. Same as we normally do with a waterfall. So that is a possibility. Okay, and we could that exactly the same thing right here. That's also a possibility, and I think I like that. So we are keeping this same size right here. What do you think? It could be. Or even a little lower, that's better I think. So I'm just going to apply this right underneath this one. So I don't want to see it, but it needs to be straight. So I'm just going to eyeball this and keeping it all together. I think this is perfect. Okay, so stay. This is a bit tricky, but we can do it. Yes, we can. Okay, let's make another incision. Ooh. There we go. Let's see if it's straight. Otherwise you can move a little. Yep, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, let's fold this all back in. And turn it. Here we go. Isn't that easy? pretty much fun. Okay, so what do we have so far? So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to make another one on here on the inside, and then this is all closed down here. Let's make another one right here. Okay, so we're going to do exactly the same thing. I'm just going to line this up with this piece and then see if I'm straight with the other one. Okay. Here we are. Going to cut again. Okay. Here we go. Tape. This is looking good, and we still have a bit space to create a nice little embellishment. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 photo frames. Yeah, and you still can add something here if you like. Yeah, cool. Yep, I like it. I like it. This is awesome. Okay, I'm going to decorate the front, the front pages, and then I come back to you, search some embellishments, and then search for a closure. I think again that or a swing tab. Oh, a swing tab is needed a bit space, so I think a little rope with a button, that will be nice. Alright, so yeah, we still have a sheet to cut out for making a pack, so I'm just going to cut out. I'm just beginning with my 3rd pack, and yeah, so I'll be back in 1 second to let you see how I decorated my front. But the meaning is that they will put their photos on. So I think I only going to decorate this piece and this piece. They are going to be the eye catcher, and then I think I will leave these front and back. Well, at least this piece also, I think, but perhaps only with craft paper. And then the back, that's definitely going to be black, but I will see, because I don't want to lose too much thickness. When they are putting their photos on, it will be too thick, and that's not the idea of this album. So I'm just going to see how it goes. Alright, be watched. No, oh my gosh, be watched. Oh my gosh, cut. Just stay tuned, that's enough guys, really. Be back in 1 second. Okay, let me see if I can show you this. I'm going to see, lamp, stay there. Okay, this album is huge. So if I want to show you this page, I really needed the space to go to the right. Well, okay, I just glued it in. I'm just going to press it down just a little. So I hope you don't mind that I do that really quick, because I really want to show before the guys are coming home. So that is the finishing project for this week. Okay, so that is that. And then this closes all that. Alright, so I should have done that earlier. I did the decoration. On the left, I found these two flat flowers. I really like these. I should have searched them before, but I really like these. I made a few flattered. I make some flowers a little bit more flat with that burlap flower. I searched these from the 49 market. I have these little roses put in here, so I really like that white, the green and the brown and a little black for the contrast is really coming back. Here is a dark green leaf, a little bow with a crystal in it. So yeah, I really think this corner is perfect. Then on this page I thought, well, it was a little boring, so why not add just a little touch. So I grabbed the same flower as here, so it's a nice complete page. Covered up also the green and the brown and some white roses, same as right over here, so that keeps coming back. And then I used a little chipboard right here on the bottom, and yeah, so I really love this page. So this opens up with this little string, which I made a little charm on the bottom, made with love, and that is so true. So you can open up all these. This is just a little tuck spot, just couldn't resist. Yeah, so that is that. And on the bottom, of course, you can put all your photos in. You also can put some photos in here, of course. But I just wanted to decorate this. Otherwise, I hate putting blank papers on the front of a page. So that is why I covered it up with design paper already. So what do you think? I really like it. It's so cute, and yeah, it holds a lot of photos. Yeah, 6 in the least. You can put 6 photos in here, and so yeah, this goes on and on. I did not put any clear sheet on, because on this side is the clear sheet, so it should have not bumped into each other. See, that works perfectly. So yeah, now the only thing we have to do on Monday is go to the last page, and I think I will do the same thing, not exactly the same thing, but a little bit the same as here, because I really like this. Don't know yet. Well, I have the complete weekend to think about it, and yeah, I so love this. And I don't think that we need to make the back too bulky too, because yeah, the first page we did not make too much bulk, because it's already nice and not that thick at all. But if you are going to put the photos in, it will go up. That's why I really like this closure, so you can expand your album. And I really am going to think about what to do on here. I think a nice oval or a round shape, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to search. I was planning to use perhaps this frame, but gosh, then this album is already so heavy, and no, it's too much. So, but it was an idea. Anyway, I'm just going to search if I have a nice shape of a die or something that I can use to put a picture on the back, but it does not need. I don't think so. Let's just think. Perhaps a nice decoration is also very cute, but I really love making it a photo frame in it. But anyway, alrighty, let's stop brabbling. Take a breath. Yes, we are ready to celebrate the weekend. Okay, with my family, so I don't craft. I leave it. No, I know I don't leave this. I'm just going to clean this a little up till the guys comes home, and then I will have my nice evening with my family. And yeah, I hope you do too. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, and see you Monday. I hope you do. Okay, stay tuned. Bye bye. Okay, this is take two, because the first one I messed up. So I measured the inside, and that is so glad that I had extra papers. Yeah, so cool. Let me put this better away. Yep, here it goes. Okay, the first one I did messed up, and that is totally because I did not check better. Well, I had something in my mind, and I just started to film, and that means that I had to tear it down. And well, here's just a little thing. That's only that I have to cut off. But anyway, we are going to continuing, and I will cut the other piece off. Now, before I'm going to start further, of course, we need some of these landscape photo mats. And for those who aren't having write that measurements down, but please do at the beginning at the tutorials, because we are going to need these. We had used these in all in the complete album. So these are the measurements again. These are the landscape photo mats, the portrait photo mats, and these are the landscape photo mats. But I gave you these measurements in the beginning of the tutorial. So, but for those who does not write it down, please write it down. Okay, so I'm going to make a few more. I think 6. I have 3. So I think I have to cut 3 more. So I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay. Alright, so first thing, what we are going to do. Well, I had a little trying out already. Now, what we're going to do, with the first one, and that's the portrait style. So I'm going to line this up, but before I'm going to cut it down, I'm going to take that other one, the second one, I'm going to line this up right here and see where this goes. Yep. So this is going to be the first one we need to set down. So you can cut your first one not particularly randomly, because I want that this is equal with this one. So this is nice. Yep, that it is. That is nice. That's a nice base. Now before I'm going to cut, I will leave this. I'm going to show you what's the planning, what's the meaning of this. Okay, so this one and this one, and then the next one is going to be this right on top. Hold it. The next one is going to be same height. So we are waving these nicely on each other. And then the next one is going to be on here. That is the planning. And the next one, and I think the last one, is going to be right here. That is the planning. Now I have 6, so this is nicely wave in each other. Now I don't know if it's nice. No, I don't think so. No, Diane. Well, it could be. It's a waterfall, isn't it? Why not? Then I have here an angle too. Oh yeah, I like it. Yeah, so we need 7. Ooh, yeah, I really like this, how this turns out. So it's really a nice waterfall. Cool. Yep, like it. So I am high enough to cut my first one. I'm going to start with this one. So a 1/2 inch or a centimeter, just keeping it away. So this is really a nice dry tryout if you are high enough. So please check, do the same thing with your photo mats. Otherwise, I don't want you to cut in your design paper, which I did before. And so you have to ruin your design paper. So do a dry tryout. And you can do that. You can do exactly the same thing as I did. So, yep, I'm going to move this just a little lower. So it's really easy to keep these hearts in focus. So, yeah, this is my first setup. Ooh, cool. Alright, so let's start cutting. Let's start cutting. Slide it in, and I already cut the little corners to save some time for you guys, because this is the second time I do this. Flip it over. Use some glue and some double-sided tape. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, that's one. Okay, up to the next one. Like I said, this is going to be under. And I want this as, what do you say, a ½ inch, about a ½ inch. So we have a nice setup. Okay, see if this is nicely straight, and it is. So keep it steady, make your marks. And cut your papers. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Oh my goodness. And I was thinking about this last night when I go to bed. I think, well, that last page really needs adding photos. So yeah, I thought, well, why not making a nice waterfall. But I thought, well, a normal waterfall is just a normal waterfall. So yeah, I thought, well, perhaps for smaller pictures, well, 2 ropes, two layers against each other. But I thought, that's not, yeah, it's nice, but it's not spectacular. And a wedding album needs some spectacular pages, I think. At least I think. That's my opinion. I'm not married, but I really think that it should be. And yeah, so I was trying this morning, and I was going to just go with the flow, but that ended up not particularly good for me. But I'm so glad that I had some extra paper, so I can make a little mistake. Okay, well, and I did cut out this piece and this piece here, so I still can use it, but it's too bad. But that's just the meaning of trying out, and don't be scared of trying something out. So that is why I explained you the dry tryout. Please do that. Oh my gosh, I really need to sneeze. No, not sneeze, but I'm so sorry that you have to hear that on camera. Alright, next thing is again a portrait, because we're going to wave it in. So okay, let's, if you bounce to with this one against here, then you know that you're having your white ½ inch. So I'm just going to line this up with this one, and then it should be straight. So right. Yep, here we go. Make some lines and cut it out. Don't make any mistakes, Diane. Please don't. I'm doing the best I can. Okie dokie. Slide it in. Are we good? Now we are good. Keep it steady. Flip it around. And secure it. Now I see that I go over my double-sided tape. And that is not what I want. So I'm just going to peel it off a little. And then I just squeeze it back in. So I still can remove my double-sided tape. Okay, secure this one. Chickadee. Oh yeah, now we have another one, the portrait style. Again, bounce with your flippity flop against the other one. And then just oh yeah, this one we need also a 1/2 inch about. It's not particularly needed that we measure, but let's do that a bit. Well, you can line this up also, I think, with this one. Oh yeah, good idea. See, now I can move this up because the next one is going to be right there. Yep, good idea, Diane. Shoulder knock. Okay, make your marks, get set, and cut it down. Bum, 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 bum. Tee, 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 tee. Yep, this is the same one, but we can manage. Let's put eerst some For those who understand my language, that's pretty dialect. Alright, there we go. Forgive me that I sometimes have an awkward Dutch word. But hey, I'm Dutch, you people, so forgive me my English. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, let's see. This is now, oh my gosh, perfect. Perfect. Yes, it is. It's pretty perfect. It's almost scaling me. I was saying that I was doing one higher, but I think I'm not capable of doing that, but let's see. Let's see how this turns out. I don't think that I can cut one more, but like I said in the beginning, just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. Go with the flow, see how it goes. Ow. Ooh. That paper cuts me. That's not the first time that happens. No, it isn't. Yep, a little cut. My hobby is very dangerous. Okay, how far are we? I really like how this turns out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The meaning was 6. That was the meaning. And actually, the dry tryout was using 7, so something went wrong a bit, but I think I made these too far from each other. Perhaps they needed a little lower, but hey. Now, can I make that last one? Oh, that is really tricky. I don't know. Oh, wait, we're going to cut on this side. So yes, we can. We can do that. Why not? Yeah, we can. What do you think? Shall we stop at right here? Then we have 5 photo mats. Or just one more, but then it's really up here and I don't like that. But we still, oh, wait, we just can't make it one. No, what do you think? Decisions. Then we lose this pattern. If I make it this side, no, that's not, that was not the meaning of it. I can make one higher. I don't know why I was thinking that I could do 7. Then I really needed this one lower, or I made that gaps needed to make closer to each other. My mistake. But I think I will leave it like this. Yes, why not? Why not? Because otherwise we totally lose our, and I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is pretty good, isn't it? What happens if I do one here? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. But what if I use this space a little more to create a few more on the bottom? Why not? We have that space. It's still nice. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to do that because I really don't want to lose the space. Well, you still can add here a large picture, of course. Oh my gosh, options. I hate options. Now we're going to make a waterfall, and then the waterfall is planning that we need as much space as possible. So I'm going to apply these underneath. I'm going to line this up if I'm straight. I'm just going to do that. See? It's still not exactly what I had in mind. So, oh my gosh, I'm terrible. I think, yeah, what am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking, but hey, we just go with the flow and see how it goes. And it's still not bad. No, I don't think it's bad at all. So you can choose if you do this exactly the same thing as I did, or you can leave it with 5. That's still good, of course. That's still good. That's no hard feelings at all. Hard feelings, but that's no, how you call it? Not a terrible thing. No, it isn't. I just want to use all my space, and because it's a waterfall, I just want to use all the space for a waterfall. But it was not exactly what I had in mind. Well, isn't that never with me? always go with the flow. The paper is telling me what to do. No, that's really odd saying that, but sometimes that is really true. Okay, keeping it here. I have a visitor, I think. I think it's my mom. I shall check it out. Okay, right back on track. Okay, where was I? I was cutting these in the right spot. Checking everything twice. Let's make a mark and let's cut it. Here we go. It's so easy. Secure it and place some tape on it. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, what do you think? How far are we? Well, say this one is here and here. So yeah, it's not quite what I had in mind, but I really love how this turns out. So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 waterfalls. Yeah, I like it. Let's see how. Okay, it's a little puzzle to put it all back in, but yeah, I love it. So we still can put a little decoration on here, and yeah, cool. And for the closure, I think I will make another swing tab. Love using swing tabs. No, in button closure. So yeah, I like it. Yeah, cool. So I'm going to do the decoration on top, these photo mats, and the inside I will keep it plain for the photo mats. For the photos they will put on. So yeah, cool. I will put my music on and cut my my photo mats. Design paper. Cool. Like it. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so far so good. I covered up the front of my pages with my photo mat waterfall thing. I did use a button which I sewed on before I glue it on this page. Now I did not forgetting that. Yeah, I just used some leftover pieces, and that is how this is turning out. And on the last I used 2 3x4 pages. So that is for now for this. And now I'm only adding this little rope with a little brad in here, and now I'm just going to place it first in the album, and then after that is done I'm going to decorate this with this little piece, and I think little bronze one right here, so it's a little decorative. But first I'm going to add it in the album and then see what I'm going to add right here for embellishments, so that's easier to glue it in. Alright, so stay tuned, and I'm already having my hot glue on. I will search for flowers or embellishment for the last page to make it a decorative touch. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, I collect a lot of bunch of flowers and make them flat, as I told you earlier. And I think I have the base. It's terrible, I know. I think I spent, well, I think, well, at least a half hour, 45 minutes to decide what I want for this base. Now I really like these doilies, and also in black I like them. So it gives a nice contrast on the bottom. So I'm going to use these for the base. So okay, let's glue these just here on the bottom. You can use also a white if you want, but I want a nice contrast. Now, I could leave it like this, but I also have this sticker which I want to use. So it gives, I think, a nice extra touch. Now, I don't trust these stickers, so I'm just going to use a little extra glue. And I'm just going to look at this. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's the base. Alright, so now I'm just going to start with the base flower. And I have a bunch, but yeah, I also can use this one. But I really like this one. And this one was from the 49 market. So I'm just going to add it right here in that corner. I don't want to overlay it, so I'm just going to place this right here. Now before I go further, I want some height in here. Now you can use those if you have, let's see if I can tell you, you can use these little things like these or something like that to give it a little height, but for now I'm just going to, I hear that my son is coming home. Now I hope he does not scare me this time. He really likes doing that. So if you hear him, then I'm trying to ignore him. So this grass I really like. So I'm just going to keep them all together and then apply some glue as high possible. Then I'm going to place it down. Okay. Press it down so it will stay down. Okay, that's that. Okay, now this one is a little loose. I don't want too much loose. I'm just trying to glue it all down, and if you see something that's, where is my oh, here it is. I have so much stuff on here. If there's something glue on, then just pick it up. It's plastic, so it's really nice to pick it up off. Okay, so that is the base. Now I have these also, but I want to stuck them behind the flower, so I'm not going to do that. I'm first going to see which flower I want for this piece, and I was searching a green one or a brown one, but I have green on this side already, so I'm going to choose for the brown one. Okay, so I'm just moving this a little under this flower. Pushing it real good. Here we go. I think I'm going to apply already a new stick on. Oh, I think it's too soon, but we'll see. No, that's too soon not yet. Crazy woman. Okay. The next one was, now I still can add the green one, but I don't like it. I want a white one, and I think I had chosen for this one. So this one I will attach right Yeah, this one. Here we are. Also a little under the base big flower. Okay, so that is the base, these three. What else? Well, from here I don't want to go too high because otherwise this doily will not be seeing, so that is not what I want. What I want is I think a little one right here, and I don't know. Well, that's I think too brown. I think a white one will do good. Let me see. It could be. Perhaps this light. No, that one's too little. You're just going to search what you have. Oh, I think this is the best choice. I think it is. Let's see if I have one more from this piece. Oh my gosh, I really thought that I had all the flowers that I wanted to use. No, these are all. Well, oh, these are also nice. These little ones. No. I thought I had made up my mind already, but I think I could go for this white one and then a darker one on top. So I'm just going to place this right here. I warned you. I warned you. Did you hear what I was saying? Yeah? Yeah? I was preparing. Hate you. Okay, he heard me saying that I warned you guys. Terrible kid. I know. Okay, so now these two white, I think it's too white. So I want to squeeze something contrast color in between. Now perhaps it's nice. I see that I have just a little green one. Look at this. See? That's immediately doing away. I see just one more. No, that's too big. I want this one. Just give it a little contrast between two same colors. Kijk. That's it. That's what I like. Okay. Now we can go to this side with green. Let's work with that green. Right here at the bottom. Yep. Cool. So it gives a little from big to small. Now I know that I like a little on the bottom here to squeeze that little. Yep, perfect. That is cool. Alright, now we go further on here. This is going to be stop because we don't want to add too much. But I always like adding and adding. I know I always go crazy, but I just love it. Squeeze. Ouch. That was my finger. So here it goes. Yep. Cool. Now I want something here. Now let's see what color. I think a brown one will fit perfectly right here. But we have those little grass thing that I also want to add. Now let me first See, this one is lower than the grass things. That is exactly. Oh yeah, there goes my roller. I'm so sorry. Because there is so much going on right here. Okay, that's nice. Now I keep making these shorter. Perhaps it's better that I glue right here. See, that's also a shorter one. And this one I want it to be a little shorter. And then I know I have one more. I really like these. I got these from my mom and I really like these. And this one I want it a little higher. Go crazy. Go crazy. And normally I am not that plastic fan, but she wanted to throw it away. I said, no, it's perfect for my project. Okay. Oh my gosh. And now I want to cover up just a little. This one is also nice, but it's too big, I think. Yeah, it's too big. You can use that from the front, these two brown ones. Now let's go see. I think I'm gonna add this right at the corner. Not at the corner, at the edge. Right here. To peep up a little. Yep. That's nice. Then I have a cream color and I really love these cherry blossoms. They are so cute. That one I will add right beside that brown one. And then it just needed one more. Now I can use a cherry blossom, or I can use, oh my gosh, look at these are also very nice. Yeah, let's add this. This is a closed rose button, how you call these. I'm just going to squeeze them in here, right beside the, oh my gosh, love it. Cool. Now I still can add this little white one here, but you know me, I have another rosebud. And oh yeah, that is the finishing touch. That is so cool. Okay, just adding a little dot at the bottom, and this one needs a little lower. Oh yes, love it. That is so cool. So no little one here. This is done. This edge is done, and yeah, I get the feeling that here is something missing. But you don't have to exactly use a flower. You can, but it's not necessary particularly. You also can use small ones if you like. No need, but it can be. Flat ones. It's always nice at the bottom to give it just that little extra touch. So as you can see, I am just doing what I think it's needed. So yeah, it's always nice to collect some stuff in before you go into, yeah, I know I'm crazy, I'm just cutting. Oh my gosh, I love these little flat ones, and these have none, this one does not have a crystal on it, but I add that myself to give that little extra. I hope this is not too close to the edge, but fingers crossed for that. Okay. Now this leaf is not the same color as this one, so that is not what I'm going to do. Do you think I'm brabbling? I'm really sorry if I do. What do you think? Does it need any more? Perhaps a nice bling. Wait, I do have. Well, that is perhaps something more for the cover to make a nice diamond thing. No, I will save that. Okay, what else can we do? I don't know. I want to add something, just a little touch. Let's see, this little heart. Where can we add this, just to give it a little special touch. I think this is a very nice. Yep, let's do it. If you think it's nice, then just add it. See? Gives it just that pop up. Just a little extra touch. I think I will stop. Yes. Move everything away. And then this is done. Done. Diane, stop. Stop it. You need to stop. Stop. And then yes, I will stop. I will. Now, perhaps you think this is boring right here, but it needs to have that place where you can put your photos on. So it does not need it to be that fully covered up. I think I will stop right there. Put a little charm on that rope, and yeah, I think I like it. What do you think? Yep. I will stop. I love it. I love how this turns out. So cool. Okay. What do you think? Give me a thumbs up if you like it. So yeah, it's done. It's done. Done. All the pages are ready to go. Oh, perhaps we can use just no. It couldn't be, but perhaps. Oh yeah, let's find a decoration piece right here. That's a tag. We cannot use it. I choose you. She said yes. Everything is possible. And perhaps a little. This is nice. Perhaps one here, and then with a little ribbon on, or a little bow. Yeah, I think that is the final finishing touch. Or here, Mrs. and Mrs. Oh, this gives a nice contrast. This piece, Mr. and Mrs. Yeah, why not? Me and you is also nice. But yeah, I think this one will fit really nice right there. Or I will use this with some seam binding. I think this one's nice. Yep. Okay. I'll stop. Yes, I will stop. So now you can see in this album is really not doing in an hour. Really, it isn't. Every page takes time. It is. So yeah, I hope you liked it all, and let's go to the front cover. Oh my goodness, I love doing the front cover. Okay, so stay tuned, give me a thumbs up if you like it. Again, yes, again. Alrighty, thank you for watching. Bye bye. Love you.